Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I'm back out here in the shop today. This is Tuesday, and you saw the flame paint job last night, and I'm hoping I'll get it out here today. It's really windy outside right now, so I'm not going to take a chance of trying to carry that body out here and getting blown away in the wind with it. But what I have just done is finished welding the hubs onto this smaller sprocket. The larger one, 40 tooth, is what was on the Goofy cart originally. And I am setting it up now to put this 28 tooth sprocket on there. The outside diameter of our spoked wheels, our 15-inch wheels with the tires on them, is like 23.5 inches. With the larger wheel and the smaller sprocket, hopefully I won't lose the torque that I need coming off of our drivetrain to get going first gear. It does have a centrifugal clutch on it. It's not a direct drive. So even if it requires extra torque to get it moving, the clutch will actually take care of that situation. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone. Sometimes the hard times won't leave me alone. Yep, it's one of those days. And I'm going into the shop I'm going into the house before I mess something else up. I can't believe it. The first thing that happened, well, you saw me setting up, and I welded my sprocket. Well, I didn't get it welded on straight. I had it all lined up perfectly the other day, and I don't know if I had moved it in the meantime, or if because I welded too far around on one side before I welded the other side. At any rate, it wobbles. So that's not going to work. That's not a good setup. Then I decided I would work on my roll bar, and I extended it down, and that worked out fine. And I took measurements, and I welded in some bolts on the bottom end, and that worked out fine. And I took some measurements, and I got my center mark right there, and I measured across and marked that one, and measured across and marked that one. And somewhere in the translation, my brain froze, and it's actually an inch off. It was supposed to be 11 3/4 on center, and I made it 12 3/4 on center. So, and I'll tell you what, it was a real pain drilling through this post. This signpost material is hard. I guess they make it so it won't bend real easy, huh? Well, yeah, after fighting with it to get the holes drilled, now I realize I'm gonna have to drill it again. Not good. Not good. So that's 2 down, and 2 that did not work. And before I mess something else up, I'm going in the house. And I was gonna bring the body out here today and put it on the frame, but I'll tell you what, let me zoom outside there. Maybe you can see why. It's windy out there. Yeah, the tree branches are blowing all over the place, and yeah, the bird feeders are blowing all over the place. So I'm not taking a chance of bringing the Goofy cart body out here and having it blew all over the place with me. You know, I might end up like Toto, except I'll end up in Kansas instead of Minnesota. So I'm going to do another video later on today perhaps. And one of my subscribers asked me if I could identify all the parts on here and tell me where they came from and where I got them. Well, I may not be able to do that completely, but I'm going to make an attempt at it. And those of you who have been following me along, you can correct me if I'm wrong, okay? And when we get to it, I'm going to start right at the front and work my way to the back. So hang on to your hats for the next installment. Thanks for watching. Bye now.